Story of the day, President Trump ramping up trade tensions with China after tweeting he will increase trade tariffs on Chinese goods to 25%. But according to Bank of America's new spring 2019 small business owners survey, 59% of them say that they do not think that trade tariffs will have an impact on their business. Joining us now is Sharon Miller, head of small business at Bank of America. Sharon, thanks for joining me today. When you take a look at the fact that the majority of small business owners don't think trade will have an impact on their business, but the market's reaction today, we are well off the lows of the day, but obviously this is something that investors are keeping a close eye on. Do you think this will cause some small business owners maybe to take a double take at this?
Well, I mean, economies go up and down. This trade tariffs, the trade conversation, it continues to go on. And what we did find in our survey is that most were not worried. The NFIB did do a survey to talk about small business and what sectors of the small business economy were really impacted by that. And what we found was that agricultural and wholesale were the most impacted. And when you think about small business broadly, it is half of our economy. And so there are so many different types of businesses, types of sectors, that you really have to get down and look at the individual business.
And Sharon, I mean, it's no secret that small business, a lot of people say, is the backbone of our economy. And one of the things that jumped out to me in this survey result is the fact that they have a strong business outlook despite the dip in economic confidence. What do you think is driving this?
Well, we found, I mean, economic confidence, first of all, is at an all-time high. So even though we saw a slight dip in the national and local economy confidence, what we did find is that the small business owners, they are looking to hire. They are looking to grow their business over the next 12 months. And the number one concern that continues to come to the top every time we do this survey is the ability for small business owners to find the right talent, the right skilled labor. We are at a 49.5-year low on unemployment. And so it is really up to the company to make sure that they're putting together the attractive job opportunity to come to work for them.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about this because right now we have the unemployment rate at 3.6%, just dropped in the last report that we got out on Friday, talking about the fact that it is so competitive, not even for small businesses, but also for big companies too, to attract top talent. Is there anything that small businesses are doing differently right now just because of the current environment that we are in? Are they forced to offer some more, I guess, incentives in order to attract some of these top employees that they want to work for their company?
We do. I mean, I talk to business owners every day, and some of the things that they're telling me that they're doing in order to get that top talent and the right employee is maybe flexible work hours, the ability to work from home, work locations, putting together a benefits package. So maybe it's having the right healthcare package, because healthcare cost and the regulation, it's another concern of small business owners. We have to help them put together the right benefit package to attract the right employee. And then the retirement. And that can make a huge difference for a family. And so to have a 401k or a SEP plan set up, these are all things that Bank of America and your business specialist can help you with to really attract the right employees.
What is the number one biggest concern for small business owners right now as it stands?
Healthcare costs. Healthcare costs, regulations, it continues to pop to the number one concern. And so this along with finding the right skilled labor, those two in every conversation I have, it is always the highlight.
And real quick, tax reform was one thing that jumped out at me on this year's results, because 35% said that the tax policy has been a game changer for small business. Now this is down from 58% who said that they had predicted that would be the case in spring of 2018, so just 1 year ago. What's changed? Why have we seen such a significant decrease?
Well, I characterize it as going from game changer to very neutral. And we have seen also that there are a lot of extensions being filed. And so I think that the small business owner today is still trying to figure out, what does that mean for my business? What does it really mean? And I think what's come to the surface is it's neutral.
Sharon, thanks so much for stopping by today.
Thank you for having me.